Hi, hello, welcome to day 15. It's been 2 weeks of fun, learning, and challenges. Like, it's really been a challenging and hectic 2 weeks. This week, I decided to go faceless, try the AI thing and see what I could come up with. And I could tell you it is really interesting. So, I know a lot of you are wondering, oh, how did I get those features? How did I do them? Can we put a sure? So, that will be next month. Okay, next month we are going to fully go into AI and how to go about it. But this month, let's finish what we're doing. Okay, so week one was all about mindset, clarity. You understand, knowing what you want, knowing what your gifts are, and to be clear about them, then knowing who you can offer those gifts to. Week two was basically all about, your structure, your business setup, your online presence. Week three is going to be all about building your income stream. Okay, now today's topic is your primary stream, that is your core business. Okay, now for you to be able to build multiple streams, you have to have a core business. What are people going to know you for? Okay, what is that thing that when life shifts, when changes occur, what is that thing that gives you stability, that thing that you can easily fall back to? Your primary stream is your main business, okay, your core business. It is that product or service that you offer. It is that product service that you offer that is the backbone of every stream. Every woman needs a core stream, a core business, because without it everything feels scattered. Okay, because one thing about life is that there are uncertainties, there are changes that will happen. All right, so you have to have a core thing that people know you for. When your core offer is valid, when your core offer is strong and solid, streams naturally flow from it. That's just how it works. There is no two way about it. You have to have a core stream, a core business, a place of revenue. Like, where is your primary revenue? Because for all other streams to stand, there has to be a primary source. So you see it like this: your core offer is your seed, right? While your income stream are the branches of that seed. When you plant a seed into the ground, it grows. That's your core offer, right? It grows right into a tree, and then the branches of that seed are your income streams. Let's say you're the woman who sells akara at a junction. The woman who sells akara at a junction. What is the woman known for? She's known for her sweet, delicious bean balls, right? Now, she now sees that, okay, when people finish buying from her, they always ask her, yeah, she always sees them going to the person who sells bread. They start looking for bread, or they start looking for pap. Right, she now realizes, okay, instead of her customers going around after buying a car from her, they start looking for something else. She can start selling bread and pap, right? She starts to sell bread. Okay, now people are buying bread, then some customers are looking for pap. She says, okay, she can start selling raw pap. So when you buy your akara, you can buy. If people who want bread can buy bread. People who want to eat bread with their akara will buy bread. People who want to eat pap with their akara will buy pap. You even see some akara women going as far as making the pap. Yes, but there's some people who want to sit down and eat there. They don't want to start going back home. They're passers-by, so they start making the pap. So what is that woman known for? She's known for her delicious, sweet bean balls, akara. That's what she's known for. But she has now seen that from this akara, how she's using her profit now to branch into other streams. Okay, she attached bread to it. She attached pap to it, not just raw pap. She started making the pap. All right, now this income stream is not only profitable to her, it's profitable to her society. How? She now starts to employ people. Employment comes in because she can't be frying the akara and be selling the bread and be dishing out the akara and be dishing out the pap. It doesn't work that way. Before you know, she already has an assistant. She has one person that is working with her. Either she's bringing her child into it, or she's employing someone to come and, while she's frying the akara, the person can be selling the bread to the people, selling their akara. Oh, I want, give me bread, give me. That's how it works. Okay, that is how it works. I remember last week or 2 weeks ago, I gave you an example of how I'm a catfish farmer, how I just used to sell catfish. And I realized that some of my customers buy this catfish and they still go home to smoke it. Some of them buy one because they want to, there's no way they can actually preserve the catfish. They want to buy it in bulk. How they want it, there are people who don't even like the catfish in the fresh one. Like, okay, I can offer more than one product. I can offer both the fresh catfish and the smoked catfish. Now, this smoked catfish that I now brought in, it didn't just profit me, it widened my customer base, because selling my fresh catfish, I was already selling to people within my environment, but because the smoked catfish now widened my customer base, I could sell to anybody in Nigeria. I've had someone in Abuja buy a carton of catfish for me. Yes, from Asaba to Abuja. What am I known for? I am known for my catfish. I sell fresh catfish. But now I have smoked catfish that's attached to it. So this is what core offer is. Your core offer must be focused, clear, high value, and designed to transform a specific kind of client. Okay, that's what your core offer must be. So your core offer has to have value. You can't just have a core offer and it has to, your core offer has to be refined. Right? The more refined your core offer is, the ability for that offer to produce more streams. While designing your core offer has to have those specific 4 specific points I listed. While having those 4 specific points, you have to make sure that your core offer is aligned with people's pain points. Okay, what do you sell? Who is going to use it? How is this going to transform whoever you're offering? All right, remember zone of profit. So if you haven't watched zone of profit, you have to go back to the video and watch zone of profit. Okay, so this is going to help you to arrange and properly design your core offer. Now, you also have to craft your marketing message. Communicate your offer in one powerful message. Okay, people, you have to think about it like an elevator pitch. Okay, one powerful message has to be able to, because the thing about it is that we are in a time where people are not willing, people don't have time for too much talk. You have to be willing to engage that person from the first 3 to 5 seconds. So your one powerful message has to be crafted. Okay, your one strong, powerful marketing message. This is mine. I help women gain confidence and clarity to start their first income stream in 30 days. That is my clear, strong marketing message. All right, it speaks to customers, it speaks to clients pay points. I already have a core income stream. I'm trying to build more income streams because I need stability. Why do I have to do this? I have to do this now because I need financial stability. Okay, when I started my fish farm, it started as just me. I started with just me and my baby. Now I have another baby, and I don't plan to stop now. I still want more babies, right? So for me to afford my necessities, the things that I want, I have to be able to have stability. If I don't make more money, I can't have more babies. That's just how it works, because the resources I have now can only afford me for myself and what I have and the responsibilities that I have to cover, right? Are you getting my point? So this is my pain point. This is the problem I am having, and I am not the only one with this problem. I'm seeing that there are a lot of women who have the same problem. So I decided to go and study it, because it's not just about wanting something and putting your head into it. You can have an idea. Yes, you can have an idea and you can think, okay, I have this idea, I can do it. But it's not just about having the idea. You have to study and read and understand people who has gone through that part before you. You have to, okay, this was what they did, this was where they failed, this is where I will skip over, and where if I pass through this part I might fall again, I might fall. So you have to read through these people's life. How do you do that? By reading, by research, and by learning. So I told you at the beginning of this that as I am coming here, it's basically what we are doing here is okay, I've gone to read this thing, I've done my research, and I am basically just coming here and telling you this is what I've learned, to let's give it a try. Okay, now not only have I read this, I am putting this into my businesses. I have tried income stream in my core idea, right? So I am trying to widen my net, because I'm seeing that it's not just this that I have to offer. I have a lot more to offer. When crafting your core offer and crafting your marketing message, you have to remember that your message has to speak to people's emotions. So emotion is what sells. Yes, so you have to craft your message, your marketing message, to touch people's emotion, because people buy the emotion more than the information. If what you are selling is not meeting them at the point of their need, you are just basically talking. So as I sit down for here, I dey imagine waiting I want here, now waiting I sit down for here, they tell you now. That's how it is. It works for me. So I know that I'm someone, I have seen a lot of classes online, I've done a lot of research, and I have seen the things that do not entice me. Yes, so you already know, if you do your research and go on social media, you will see the things. People want to make money. That's just it. And now people want the people who are going to tell them how to make money in an easy fashion. People don't want someone that will come and keep them in a class for hours, or for instance now, and they want to learn at their own pace. That's it. Let's say you are someone who let's say you are someone who let's say you're someone who sells products like TikTok, how to help people do TikTok advertisements, right? TikTok ads, and you want to sell that class, right? Now, that class that you are selling, you have to have a target market. If your target market are teenagers, you are failing, because one thing is that most of those teenagers already know it. It is an app for them, so it is very, very easy for them to go on it, understand it, and know it. Now, the people who would readily buy those things are millennials, right? Yes, millennials, a few Gen Zs, but mostly millennials who are interested on making it on TikTok. Now, you are now wanting to make a class or sell a class. To me, as a millennial, for instance, I want to learn TikTok ads, and I cannot learn it at my pace, right? You want me to, immediately I see your ad and click on it, I should attend the class immediately. It doesn't work. It can't work for me. Because if I'm seeing, okay, TikTok ads, TikTok ad class, all right, let me see whether I can click on it, register, then save it, so later I cannot come back when I have the time. I'm a mom, I'm a nursing mom, so most times my times are, the time I have for myself is mostly late at night when my baby is sleeping. I'm doing this video early in the afternoon. I would edit it in the night when my baby is sleeping and post it and schedule it to post. As I'm talking to you, you can hear my baby talking in the background. My baby is on my back. I back and for back like this. So these are the pain points that I am trying to make you understand. So there are a lot of people in my shoes. Let's talk about crafting messages in an emotional way. Let's say you're someone who sells oil. I am coming to say I sell oil to help your hair grow. I don't think oil that would help you achieve a fuller and healthier hair within 6 weeks. I use natural products. If I hear that one, I'm good with it, because I am someone who can actually make my own hair oil. But because of my situation, I'm busy, I have children, I have work, I have house chores, I did not really have that time. When I was much younger, I used to do those things on myself. I would sit down, go to the market, read on the products I want to use, and make it by myself. There were times when I was younger, I used to make my own hair wax. Yes. So, but now somebody's telling me, okay, I can buy this oil in secret to make my hair healthy, and they are using natural products. I don't click on that link immediately. So even if I don't have that money now, I will save it, and when I have the money, I'm going to buy that thing. That's basically how those things work. It has already, that person has sold to my pain points. That's it. That is how to craft your marketing message. Okay, let's say you are someone who has a skill-based product, maybe a social media marketer, social media manager, and you want to sell to someone. You can't say, if I'm someone that can help you create content. No, I help busy entrepreneurs create scroll stopping content to help them make money even when they are offline. If I see that kind of post right now, I'm going to tap on it. Why am I saying this? I'm an entrepreneur. I do all of my content creation by myself. Why? Because most of the people who want to create content are not, there's this unrealistic way they actually come to approach you. It's not realistic to me. I've seen people who have employed those people and do not get the results, because there's a difference between actually creating creating content and actually creating a content that will sell. They are two different. You can be a very good content creator, but are you, is your content, is it the content you can create, how will it affect me? Okay, now you are telling me you will create the kind of content that is scroll stopping. That scroll stopping is the keyword there. Busy entrepreneur, scroll stopping. That's basically it. And the content is going to be useful to me even when I'm offline. It's easy. Yes, that is it. All right. End of today, you should have a polished core offer, a strong marketing message, messaging pillars you can use on all platforms, and a deeper understanding of your audience emotional needs. Yes, your core offer is going to help you. When you have your core offer and your marketing message, it's by the time you have those two things, it automatically like a bio. Yes, when you have those two things and you merge them together, it's nothing like a bio. It's a message you can put on all platforms. All right. So we have come to the end of today's class. The activities are going to be posted in the comment section. So go and do those activities. More of like a homework. It's going to help you refine, redefine, streamline your thoughts better. All right. I hope you enjoyed today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm in the comment section. If you want a more personalized conversation, you can chat me up on Instagram at LookingGlass.hq. Please ignore the background noise. Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.